Moolavie Jingle Jam. It's much better than the peanut butter and jam. Yes, let's do the Moolavie Jingle.
Hey everyone, it's Kevin Leonard Giebert coming to you from Surrey, British Columbia, Canada, as I present the Moolavie Jingle Jam on this awesome Memberships Behind the Scenes Summit. How I create my jingles, the creative process, and the tools that I use. I needed a song that was about budgeting, okay? Financial planner, and it's called Where Does All Your Moolah Go?
Where does all your moolah go?
To introduce myself in my course that I'm offering, or even within the membership, using that as an entry into possibly a Q&A that I'm doing within the membership. How I use my jingle inside my membership. I, of course, believe that every program should have a theme song. One of my first songs that I sang on stage was a take of an 80s song you might remember.
Let's get fiscal, fiscal. I wanna get fiscal. Let's get fiscal, fiscal. Show me that your budget rocks.
My mother passed away of cancer in 2015 at the age of 65. And when I was growing up, I also had a great grandmother that lived to 107. So as a financial planner, in my membership, the first course that people usually take is Where Does All Your Moolah Go? And then the follow-up course is what if I live that long? So finding out to make sure you have enough money, so more money than days left at the end of the day, the week, the month, the year, that sort of thing, and for estate planning. My great-grandmother called me 7 because she couldn't say Kevin. She lived to 107, so you see the rhymes there, the abacizing. And then what if I live that long? That's the jingle, that's the hook. So a jingle can also be a hook into your program or your talk. Or that's another example of a song that I've turned into a jingle. Of tools and prompts for non-creatives. When video first came out, it had to look like news at 6. But we're having a conversation, right? You're looking at building content, just brainstorm. Simply brainstorm, and you don't know what will come out on paper, on video, in a song. Why this makes my membership more memorable. Just a common saying among poets. A song is just a poem without the music. Personally, for me, I love to write. It gets me out of the chaos of the world to allow me to get back into the chaos of the world. In comedy, you're bringing your audience to the right, and then the hook is when you bring them to the left, right? Something that's unexpected. It's your creativity, your originality, and I believe I can make an impact not just by myself, but with the help of others. It's not just plain vanilla, It might be Neapolitan, it might be different ice cream, that sort of thing. Plain vanilla is great. I prefer French vanilla. It's transformational. It's thinking outside the box. It's poking the bear a little bit. Okay, so Mr. Moolah Doolah was the jingle, was the hook, was the marketing piece because the course was called, or the program is still called this, Your Moolah Story, like birthing your Moolah story, calling Mr. Moolah Doolah. But within the program, we use pictures to tell stories. So I use the pictures, or the idea of pictures and stories that my mom took a lot of back in the day before digital, of singles, doubles, triples, all that stuff. And, oh, Kevin, you're not smiling. Oh, did you smile or did you blink? Take a picture, right? You could utilize the lyrics within the song as part of the jingles. So are encouraged to write your first poem, write your first jingle, write your first song, write your first bridge, write your first chorus, like a jingle, not like Jingle Bells. To take out un crayon, un stylo, en français, your own jingle jams, plural. See, I said that, plural. I'll have an analytical brain and a creative brain. We will work together with abacizing, we will work with rhyming it together on a piano, on a guitar, on a violin, on a trumpet, on a xylophone.
Moolavie Jingle Jam. It's much better than peanut butter